Hey, it's Jerry from Affordable Inspections. We're here today at this house. It's a cold, icy day out there. We're going to inspect the forced air propane-fired heating system. It's down here in this crawl space. I got the knee pads on. I'm going to crawl on in there. We'll take a look at it. Then we'll test the ductwork, look at the exhaust system, and see what's happening. Come on along. Okay, we're down in here now. We're taking a look at this system. We're going to get the cover off here in just a minute. We see we have PVC exhaust and PVC intake. That's an indication of a high efficiency system because the air going out is so cool that it can run through plastic. Probably 70 degrees, something like that. It's got a double heat exchanger, so it uses the air twice before sending it and expelling it to the outside. So these things run, 96% efficient typically with the propane. Condensing line running down here into the concrete floor. The ductwork is insulated, a little bit of loose insulation over there. It's supported well down here. The gas and propane lines are right up there. They're fine, the drip leg is installed. And we'll get that cover open and see what we have on the inside. Here we are inside the unit. Fans working, a little bit noisy, noisier than we normally like to see. We have no real rust to speak of. The heat exchanger is there. Flames are relatively blue, a little bit of orange in them, but nothing critical. There is no service tag on the unit, so we don't know when the last time it was serviced. We're certainly going to have somebody look at it. We'll see what else we find as we go along. Here's the thermostat right there. We only have one zone in this house, so we have it turned up right now up to 74. Temperature in here is 62. And in order for the system to work properly and for the registers to get hot, what we have to do is we have to test these registers to see what temperature they are getting to. Okay, here we are up in the loft area that's been finished. There's some attic access right behind these access doors here. What we found up here is when we test these registers with our heat gun, we're getting 118 degrees blowing out of this register, but we're not getting any heat blowing out of this register or either of these two. So that would be an indication that the ductwork may not be hooked up. The rest of the system is blowing fine, but those three have no heat coming out of them. So we of course are going to put that into our report and into our findings. Here we are outside looking at the exhaust system, and what we see here is that the exhaust pipe and the intake pipe are close together. In addition, they are not far enough from that door. So you can see the exhaust coming out, and that will penetrate right under that door or even into that window. So we are going to have someone take a look at that as well. You never know what you're going to find when you inspect a house, and that, my friends, is why you get a home inspection. Subscribe to the channel. Keep watching for some interesting videos. See you soon.